Welcome to the banks of the Red Cedar, where there's a school that's known to all. Its specialty is winning. Boy, do they hope the Spartans play good ball. East Lansing ready for this showdown in homestanding Michigan State. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Spartans will put toe to leather to crank us up. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Iowa's offense will start this game off. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
On second down, they'll take to the air, using his feet to buy time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. So the Michigan State Spartans offense will go to work for the first time today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient, make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drop. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Trying to find his man on first down. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Open runway ahead. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying play action. Keeps looking downfield. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Iowa!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-3. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup. Oklahoma was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Sooners performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the grab. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Great job by the offense, being patient, understanding when they're in zone coverage, I got to hit those tight windows, make those precise passes to get those big plays.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. The play action fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Fires to the big fella. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into traffic, picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And the Spartans are in the hurry-up. The green and white love that tough guy reputation, and they're getting it done on the ground.
Nah, that's exactly who this program is. That's what they're built on. Every team you go back in the history of Michigan State, you're going to find what? A bell cow running back that you can feed.
The Spartans have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Well, they've already made one. The holder will put it down at the 38 for a 48-yard attempt. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Looking for those open spaces and opportunities. And the returner will be knocked down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show...
It's complete! A huge pickup! All kinds of room to the right. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. The penalty wipes out the big play, and the touchdown. It is just a punch in the gut for any offense. They think there's room to run to the right here. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Gives it to the back on the draw. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner goes down. Offense set on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Smarty! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And so many times the safeties tell the tape, and that's what QBs are studying and reading, and he drops back, and you can tell he sees his receiver coming from the right side, and he knows exactly where he's going to end up at that post, pushes the ball down the field for the big play, got the safety out of position, made the big touchdown throw.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Quick strike complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Handoff from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll snap it from the 25 here on second and long. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And that third down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. And the Hawkeyes will send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. On the return, it's Marsh. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Reads it, fires complete. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On second down, he'll let it fly. Caught close to the marker, it's Johnson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a second down play. The aerial assault continues. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, going up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
And the Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. He wants to go deep. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Unloads it downfield. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, he'll let it fly. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of... And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
And the Hawkeyes will kick it away to start the second half. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Grabbed over the middle. It's awesome. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack.
He's loose. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
That's caught. It's Johnson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll run play action. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. The quick out. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, just keeps firing. It's complete to the left. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Turning to the running game on first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on second and goal. Off play action. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Well, they take a sack right down by the goal line, guys, and I think the route concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally, you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very slow developing route concept, and I think that's the biggest reason he got sacked.
It's still third and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Spartans!
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
They'll line up to go for 2. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Marsh. He's not going to make it. Stopped short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on first and 10. Power football with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
The Hawkeyes headed quickly to the line.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Makes one man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Going to work on second down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Right back to it. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and short, the power run here. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Looking to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 7 over Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Off the play fake. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Spartans decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes his connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And the Hawkeyes have it with a 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and line.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the right. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover?
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by one possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Line getting set on second down. Now the play fake. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Up by one, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. He's looking to throw. Zings it complete to the right. He gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. A quick pass to the left. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. And the Spartans will hustle to the line. Trying play action. Gets it out fast. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
The Spartans line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Going downfield for the big play. Makes the catch down the right side. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team. But you went out and got your respect. You gained it now. Let's build on this throughout the season. 1 win, great win. Now let's go ahead and build some momentum in the future.
Reese, some might say you're not a one-trick pony with that reference. And obviously, this was the team, the unranked team, that had the horses to get this thing done. Too much firepower, just too much explosiveness on offense, great defense. What a tremendous win.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.